What is up, my Moon Tribe? I'm aware that I look like trash. I'm Haley. Welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is going to be from the star sign of Taurus for September 25th to the 30th of September 2020. Take what resonates, leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, where your messages will 100% correlate to your story because they are for you in mind, you can find all the information for how to reach me in a reading in the description box down below. If you like the content that I make and would like to support me, please go smash the like and subscribe button. Without any further ado, I have already gone and pulled your cards off camera like always for you, Taurus, so let's get right into the reading. So we pulled the Queen of Wands, the Empress, the Five of Pentacles outcome clarified by the Page of Cups, and the aftermath is the Ten of Pentacles. So, okay. The Empress is a major arcana. She represents a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an Aries individual woman who would be a mother. She would be very abundant. She would be of her higher self, where the Emperor is somebody that rules and dictates and puts down the laws. She is the person in his cabinet. You know, she's his wife. Where she builds people up, she brings them up, she's the mothering figure. The father puts down the rules, and she's the one that kind of bakes you cookies and tells you how to be a good person. We have that coming out with the Queen of Wands, really, really indicating to me that it's either a really high tell of your mental maturity at this time, because the Queen of Wands is not only very, very mature, she is a leader, she is a queen. We have a page, a knight, and a king, and the queen are the same stature. It represents that they are kind of on the same page. They are very mentally mature. They are higher in spirit than most people, and they are higher thinkers. They are just of a higher version of themselves. They know what they're doing. And it doesn't mean you have to know what you're doing 100% of the time. It just means that you are a leader, even if you don't recognize that this card is coming up to show you that you are indeed a leader, Taurus. We have the Five of Pentacles coming for the outcome, which means the Five of Pentacles is a card about depression. It's being about left out in the cold. It does represent either financial loss, poverty, or somebody actually making you feel impoverished by leaving you out in the cold and saying, I don't want you, goodbye. However, I pulled for clarity for this, for, why are you feeling like this? Why did the Five of Pentacles happen? And it did specifically happen because the Page of Cups is here. The Page of Cups is somebody that you would have been wanting to date. It represents somebody that, giving you good emotion. It represents happy emotion. To me, this would represent of somebody potentially leaving that you were trying to date. However, the problem with this is that I asked you where this goes after the Five of Pentacles, and I still it's either that you're going to be very, very highly mature and abundant with this by yourself or with your family. But for a lot of you, I kind of feel like this isn't, that this person, instead of this person leaving you out in the cold, what I think might be happening is this person is coming in to support you. Now, this doesn't have to resonate for everybody. It's going to be like, for half of you, it might resonate this way. For half of you, it might resonate the other way. For some of you are going to be left out in the cold by this person, and then your family or somebody else is going to step in to show you that, hey, no, you're not alone. Don't worry about this. We have a very stable foundation. I love you. You're my best friend. You're my sister. You're my daughter. We got this. Like, you have very, very strong foundations. Don't let this make you feel like you don't, because this is kind of a new energy. Also, what it could also be is maybe what happens is you feel depressed. Something happens that leaves you feeling depressed, and I can pull for why, but something might happen that leaves you feeling depressed, and the Page of Cups is coming in, kind of in the aftermath, kind of being like, oh, hey, like, you don't have to be depressed because of this. And he's giving you emotional support, which is going to make you feel very, very high of yourself. But I would like to get one more card as to a more specific direction for what specifically is the Five of Pentacles doing here. Why is Taurus feeling left out in the cold? Okay, these are all reversed. I'm wondering if I should pull again. Hold on. So since they were all reversed, this comes in the upright. It represents, okay, what I think happened is that you are of the most time very high of yourself, but I think that you can sink into depression easily. I think that there is something in you, some wounds that are still here that aren't that haven't been able to be completely closed. It's like something painful has happened. You're not showing signs of it, and you're not showing signs of it afterwards, which makes me think that it's not something that you're doing and waking in every single moment of the day, and this has probably already happened, but you can be very, very strong and then just have a trip. So to me, this is what it looks like. It looks like to me something happened. Somebody might have done something to you along the way, but I really don't really think that these people in your life are doing this to you, because this happens after this happens and this happens. So I really want to say that something happened to you somewhere in the past, and it really fucking traumatized you. And now you have somebody coming in, and you might be afraid of that person, but they are offering you something stable. Even if it's not this person, somebody is coming in offering you some sort of stability. It's not going to feel like this forever. I feel like something significant happened to you, and you take days where it really just hits you, and you don't know why, because it happened a long time ago. But one more ultimate card for where do these two people go for Taurus, because that looks juicy. Where does this end up? A relationship. This is something that probably happened in the past, because these two people aren't here to hurt you. This is a relationship. These are steady foundations. It's somebody coming in and being like, hey, the shitty thing that happened to you, we're going to get through it together. This is actually insanely gorgeous energy. For some of you, this is wedding bells. I'm not going to read that for most of you, because it probably won't be. But it does represent committed relationships. It represents stability. At the very least, you have people coming in and stepping in to take care of you. And maybe not take care of you is the best word, because a lot of Taurus individuals are like, no, I don't want you to take care of me. But they are stepping in to make sure that you are doing okay, that you aren't going to feel depressed. They are going to be here for you when you need them. All right? That is extremely good energy for you, Taurus. I love you, and I love this, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out.